All right, Grandpa, I got you on film. Okay.
Oh, you got me on
I
film.
got you on film. Okay, so, in your life, what is some of the biggest changes that you see, or what? Let me ask you a better question. What is, from your perspective, the biggest issue for mankind and the Earth, or people in general? What is the biggest concern?
To live righteously.
Okay.
That's the righteousness. Yeah, I wish I could talk.
Me too, so go ahead. Boy.
You'll suffer me, huh? God Almighty. That's
what I
about
said.
it, you know. And you gotta live righteously, and you have to be you know, just have the God in your heart,
Right.
and everything you do, you want to relate to God, and all the wonderful things that He's given us here. So that's. Of course, if I'd be thinking it more, I could give you a little more.
What about with your family, with your wife?
Yeah.
What would you do different?
Different?
Or what would you do? What am I trying to say?
Well, okay. How about this one? If you turn back the hands of time,
Yeah.
you could live your life again. Would you make any choices that are different, or would you keep the same choices that you made?
Oh yeah, sure. I would go into music a little more than I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Because as it was, I met Ron, with Ron. We sing together in the barber shop, but that'd be.
Do you have any regrets?
No regrets. Honest to say, any regrets that I have, I brought on myself.
Okay.
So I can't blame anybody but that. But,
Okay.
But this
Right.
guy,
Gotcha.
and that's it. And but I had a wonderful grandson. That I had a wonderful grandson. That's one thing I gotta praise on. Gosh.
Grandpa, you've always been you've always been healthy, and
Yeah.
you've always focused on physical fitness, and that's a memory that Michelle and I always remember.
Yeah.
You've also always been real open, and always embraced like the teachings of Dr. Black.
Yeah.
And you've always kind of maybe non-traditional types of medicines, or just you've always
Yeah.
been open. Was that
Yeah.
something that came natural to you? Have you always been that
Yeah,
way?
yeah.
Or what?
I've always been that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I never had to have it crammed down my throat to
Mhm.
excess.
Mhm.
But you can express it more wonderfully than I could,
Oh.
Ron.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. And then I had her old worn out bags.
I'll vouch for that. Dad and I are sitting here looking at each other and going,
Yeah.
oh,
Isn't she lovely for her
Oh, Mom.
age? Yeah.
Of course.
That's how my Barbara was.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Grandpa, you made a comment earlier about about taking care of your body, because right now your knees and legs and what.
Yeah.
It's got to be frustrating, because your mind,
Yeah.
you're
Dad's mind
It's-
is
I mean, you're still doing
fabulous.
your crossword
Yeah, oh,
puzzles.
yeah.
We're having a great conversation. You're very present, but the physical body is
Yeah.
now breaking down. How does that make you? Obviously, it's not a good thing, but
No. It
is
wasn't.
it? Is
but
it
he's dealing
Yeah.
with it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's. Well, I just felt there was something that I'd done wrong during my chelations.
Okay.
We were supposed to get supplements to replace some of the calcium that was being taken out of the bones.
Oh, okay.
But my bones were always hard,
yeah.
because when they tried to two pieces of bone for my neck.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor told my wife, he says, "My God, I never saw bones so goddamn hard. He couldn't hardly get them up." So, I don't know whether that was part and parcel of stuff, but
Well.
that's the way it goes.
Well, Grandpa, you've made a huge impact on my
Yeah.
life.
I
A
hope.
lot of the things that I try to incorporate in my daily life is
Yeah.
because I've watched you and you've taught me, and I love you, and thank you for all.
Oh,
all
I
the
thank
teachings.
you for having a grandson so wonderfully knowledgeable. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
today is October 23rd,
23rd, yeah.
2014,
Yeah.
and
And
it's a
this
special
may
day.
be the last time we'll get together, but
No,
I
don't-
love you.
I don't think so.
No?
But I love you too, Grandpa.
Okay.
Very much.
but